What's up? What's up? Welcome to the channel. I remember there was a time when I was working not one, not two, but three jobs, three minimum wage jobs, three part-time jobs just to get by. And I remember I used to be so exhausted that I would fall asleep at work, and in between jobs, I would sleep in the parking lot in the backseat of my car. That's how exhausted I was. 40% of people today in America, and you might be one, are working additional jobs to be able to cover their expenses. I'll say it again. 40% of Americans are working second jobs to be able to cover their expenses, right? Remember when one job was enough to pay your bills? Well, it ain't that way anymore. There's a bunch of reasons. We're not going to dive into all of them. So this video is less of a breakdown of why we're in this position and more of a breakdown of what in the hell do you need to do to help yourself. Because I always tell you, and it's a fact, no one is coming to save you. By the way, if you, congratulations to all the students who enrolled in the Middleman CEO Masterclass and who's ready to start their own middleman business from their phones. For all of you that got in last night, I appreciate it. I'm going to be working one-on-one with you very quickly. As soon as you finish the masterclass, we're going to go into some one-on-one coaching and go ahead and launch your business. The goal, you guys know it, but I'll repeat it. The goal is to get your business to $10,000 per month in the first 6 months. So work with me, do what I need you to do. It's very easy. It's a very simple process. Use your phone to book customers, take deposits, dispatch the work. I'm going to teach you how to do that and teach you how to build your business. If that's something you want to learn, put middleman in the comments below so you can get into the next free live training and learn how to do it. Economically, we are in a really bad position, probably one of the worst positions of our lifetime. So I know that 2008 was pretty bad, but remember 2008 was good for the consumer because prices were crashing. Inflation is prices going up. That means you can't afford it. I'd rather be in a position where I can afford it than not afford it. So this is even worse than 2008 because in 2008, everything was affordable because the prices crashed. If you owned the asset in 2008, you were getting blown up, knocked out of the water, bombed, right? But if you were the consumer in 2008, so in 2008, housing market crash. Bad for you if you own the house. Great for you if you're looking to buy a house. Make sense? In 2020 and even to now, if you own the house, great for you because the houses are super expensive. You can sell them and make a lot of money. However, if you want to buy the house, not so good, right? So this is because I always say it, you guys think that the government and others are out here trying to fight inflation. They're not. Inflation is making them richer. They're just telling that to you so you don't panic and go crazy. And you guys never ask the question, how do we get into this anyway? Well, the same government that's trying to fix it is the ones who got you into it. So I recently did a video on Minority Money Mindset channel where I was talking about don't make any significant purchases for the next year to 18 months. Scale back on everything. Don't do the things you don't need to do. That vacation's $10,000, don't go. Take a weekend vacation. Go get a hotel Airbnb just outside of the city. That's what we're limited to right now. Right? Why? Because if you're going to use your paycheck to fund it, or you're going to use your future or your life to fund it, credit, then don't do it. Right? So we are in really, really hard times. But again, these times inflation is really, really good for the rich because they own the assets. Now I'm not here trying to pit you rich against the poor. I'm not doing that. We all know it's the middle class who pay for everything. I've always said that, and it's a fact. But you've got to understand where we are economically, and you got to understand what your position is, and then you have to assess what's my next move. So what I give you is just advice and information that you can use to figure out what comes next for me. My advice, try to find a way to make money when you're not at work. That's the number one thing I can give you. You can stack money in a bank account. That does you no good. You can get extra jobs and all that, and that's just money with no time to spend it. And I'm telling you, the way to freedom, the way to change your life is going to be to make money when you're not at work, to make money without needing a job, to make money without punching a clock. That's going to be freedom. That's your ticket to freedom. If you can learn how to make money without having to go to work, you're going to be free. Your kids are going to be free. Your family's going to be free because they're going to learn from you. But if you don't learn it, what are they going to learn? Right? Because you guys are taught the wrong things. Right? So here I am working three jobs, burned out, tired, struggling, paycheck to paycheck, still got no money, burning through my savings, and just exhausted. And I realized that I'm not seeing my kids. I am tired all the time. I just want to sleep on my days off. No amount of money is worth it. That's when I realized that time is the most important thing. It doesn't matter if I make a bunch of money on these jobs. If I have no time to spend it, what good is it? It doesn't matter if my job's a decent job and they pay me well. If I'm not seeing my family, I'm missing life. If I'm not enjoying myself, I'm missing my life. If I'm not doing the things I want to do while I have the chance and the opportunity and the energy to do it, I'm missing life. So what? You have the money. Life is over. What good is that? Don't miss life for the money. Don't sell your life for a paycheck. You're going to regret it at the end. I'm telling you, you will. Just fast forward to the end of your life and say, all right, I got the money, but I worked 40, 50, 60 hours a week. I miss my kids grow up. I miss graduation. I miss this event. I miss this. I miss that. And you're going to be sitting there sad with a lot of regret going, I would give all the money back just to live and enjoy them again. So please, whatever you do, find a way to make money when you're not at work. Don't have your job as your only source of income. Please don't do that. You're going to miss this life. Life's going to pass you by. You're going to live and die with regret. What a sad way to leave this world. And there are millions who do it all the time. You don't want it to be you. I don't want it to be me. So I always tell my friends, I'll take less money to be free. If you make $200,000 a year and you have to work 40 hours a week, I'll take $100,000 a year and work part-time and be just as happy. Because I want the time more than I want the money. And you need to have the same attitude. Hit subscribe, hit thumbs up, welcome to the channel. I'll see you on the next video. And for those who want to learn how to make money from their phones, put Middleman in the comments below and I'll see you in the free live training coming up. Peace.